Hi, this is Nava with another prayer at 11. And today I'm going to do a prayer for a steady flow of business in business for those of you who own a business or are self-employed or consultants or whatever. So letting go of anything that has happened before this moment. I just breathe into this moment and remember that there is only one thing happening here, regardless of anything that might be swirling around in the world of activity. In this moment, I remember there is one thing happening, and it is this thing we call life. We call it spirit, we call it God, we call it Goddess, we call it so many names, and it is all referring to that very same thing. I am remembering that this infinite presence is all there is. It created the entire universe and everything in it. It created all that is. It created every star, every planet, every moon, asteroid, and gaseous cloud birthing stars. This one presence created it, that big bang that is still reverberating as life, as we know it. And I remember that it is held in this vast spaciousness that is the one that created it, and that the one that created it is what makes up the physical matter of all of creation. And that its abundance is our abundance, its flow is our flow, all of it. I am made of that, and each one of us is made of that. It is all we could be. Our physical matter is made from particulate matter from distant supernovas. Made of that one. Our minds that know that we are hearing these words right now are that one mind, our share of that one mind. Our glass of ocean water submerged in the ocean, feeling separate, but it is only the container that separates us, the body, the mind, the personality. We are all made of this substance. And so I welcome and invite an experience of joy and peace in each of us. That business owners, as business owners, consultants, contractors, that we have a steady supply of clients, customers, steady, even. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. But any feast and famine is right now evened out, just as it is in the one mind. The earth has its seasons going around the sun. The moon has its phases. The tide has its rhythm. And so our business has a rhythm. And it is always enough and always as much as we can handle. And if there is too much seeming to happen, then it is just the growing edge of this expansion, this aliveness with spirit guiding the way, that there is more possible, there is more opening. It is all held in this embrace of Spirit, because Spirit is the supply and the source and the support. And our business income, our clients, our customers come from that as a resource to us. The people who can use us most beautifully and perfectly and can easily afford us are easily guided to us. Easily, effortlessly, they are drawn to us as we project out what we really are and what we truly have to give. And it is thrilling to know that this is inevitable. This is a done deal once we open to that flow from Spirit, that supply, that sustenance, that support is then resourced through our clientele for our most wonderful benefit for everyone involved. That each client, customer, all of the people involved are benefited by what we have to offer, walk away richer for it, and gladly exchange dollars for what we have to offer. That those who work with us are benefited in the same way. They are enriched by our very presence and what we have to offer. And that we ourselves are enriched by the seva, the giving of what we have to offer, offering ourselves and our services that we have to give, and this even steady flow with a nice base of how much is coming in. That dollar amount is known right now to each one of us that is necessary. And I invite and welcome right now and say it's done, that amount is now happening in each of our lives. That amount that we have in mind that we want to earn every month is coming to us, and somehow we don't have to exert an incremental amount more of effort, that there are other ways of income coming to us effortlessly, easily. We put in the work, of course, to make those things happen if there's a program or a plan or a product that is being offered. Any, promotion and advertising that needs to happen, we do, guided by Spirit in what is the most appropriate, the most wonderful representation of who each of us is, what we have to offer. And I am thrilled to know that this is already so in the mind of God, and celebrating it. There is really nothing left to do but release my word to that law that has already said yes, and to let it unfold and let it be. And so it is.